リーチ。ロン。24000。
一面図元禄か。
相撲8000、4000。
翔ちゃんが恐れてる。兄貴。
16000、8000。リーチ。
リーチロン24000
一面図元禄か。
相撲8000、4000
翔ちゃんが押されてる。
兄貴。
Hello, what's up everyone, how you doing? Happy Monday. What's up Shrapnel, what's up PJ and everyone else lurking? Yeah, happy Monday. It is day 4 of Mahjong month. We're actually on a quest to try and finish documenting all of the jongs that we have available on every system. We're not doing too badly at the moment. At least we've got all the VODs that we had lost previously back, and we're starting to make a deep dive into some of the stuff that we haven't actually played before, which should be happening midweek on calculation, considering that this list only has 10 games left in it, the Nintendo DS. And by the look of it, we've got some pretty good stuff still in the list, so I'm hoping that we'll get a good day today. I want to try and finish up by Wednesday so that we can actually do a little exploration of the DS games on a physical DS, just to see how they actually match up. Whether or not they're a little bit better on handheld due to the smaller resolution or what. Which should be pretty interesting because I haven't actually got around to doing that before. I know we did DS like a while ago, but we never actually played on my DS. So it'll be nice to actually see how some of these will actually play when we actually get around to it. So hopefully we'll have an entire evening to do that, which will be around about Wednesday-ish, looking at the amount of games that we have remaining, and we'll go at a rate of like say 5 a night, which is pretty much doable considering most of these games are pretty much one and done. A couple of these I might play for a while though, but it largely depends on what we roll because with it being randomly selected, we never really know if we're going to get anything good until it actually happens. So it'll be pretty good all around though. Hopefully you're all having a good Monday. It's like the beginning of the week. It's usually back to work blues. It's been a pretty leisurely day for me today. Like I just got some stuff done and just been trying to sort out some auction stuff on Yahoo Auctions. I've won a couple of won a couple of the auctions I was looking out for in terms of PC jongs. So we've got some new stuff coming that hasn't been documented yet, which should be pretty exciting. I'm still keeping my eyes out for a few other things. Interestingly, the jongs list on Yahoo Auctions doesn't seem to have a huge amount that we don't already know. But every so often, some rare stuff does pop up. So I usually keep my eyes open to see if there's anything good coming up. And there's been a few so far, so I'm trying to get a hold of them. That way we've got them available to try out. And obviously we do need to make some time to actually do that as well. Is there any jongs on Mega CD? I don't believe so. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, there was. 2. All of 2. One of them was pretty good though. It was Gambler Jikochushin Ha 2, Tokyo Mahjong Land, which was the version where you you're busy exploring a theme park, a Mahjong theme park, and strange things happen. Apparently, it's like one of the best ones as well. Yeah, so I even said so on the thing, on the review. It's like one of the best representations of the game of the series so far. I think the Mega CD one is definitely worth a look at. What's up, Left? How you doing? Yes, it is extremely good. The cutscenes are very funny, but the game itself plays pretty well actually. It's not as cheaty that I can tell compared to some of the other versions. There was at least 1 or 2 versions of Gambler Jikochushin Ha which actually had set AI, which was a little bit unfortunate because I would have preferred it if it didn't. But for the most part, the Mega CD version does play pretty well. Do I remember if it can be played without knowing Japanese? Yes, it can, because unless you're wanting to, understand some of the dialogue and whatever, you can just play it. It's the thing about Mahjong is it's a game which you don't really need to know the language for. Yeah, exactly. Mahjong is a universal language. You don't need to know the language in order to play Gambler Jikochushin Ha, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Trying to get my mouse cable out a little bit more. But yeah, there's not really a huge amount on the Mega CD. One of them was pretty lackluster, and the other one's pretty good. Sega, funnily enough, did not have quite a lot. Did not have a huge amount of jongs outside of the anomaly that is the Sega Saturn. Whereas Nintendo tended to have quite a lot of jongs. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Why that is? It's probably like Nintendo's market share back in the 8 and 16-bit era was like pretty big. So I guess a lot of companies tended to make jongs on the Nintendo because they would have a greater reach. Yeah, because looking at the list, the only one that I can see that actually had a lot of games was Mega Drive didn't really have that many. The Mega CD had 2. The Sega Saturn had about 48. Which you would think is quite a lot, but if you compare it to its competitor, the PS1, which has about 91, it's not a huge amount at all. It's like approximately half. Yeah, some of the Mega CD games did get ported to the Saturn. The Saturn had some good games on it, at least. Yeah, it had a version of Gambler Jikochushin Ha as well, which again was actually pretty good. That was the Tokyo Mahjong Land one, the theme park one. There's a couple of other ones as well, like the Suchie-Pai games. There's the Suchie-Pai RPG as well, but I think that isn't jongs. That's something else. That's something I do need to sit down and look at actually, because I know we explored it a little bit, but it was like, what the hell is this? And I didn't actually have an optical translator set up until now. So it might be worth checking that out at some point, actually, just to see what it is. It's probably just some bog standard RPG, but it's a nicely presented one, so it could be a pretty fun game to check out. You can't find it on Redump. Oh, it's out there. It is out there. What's up, batteries? How's it going? Yeah, it's probably written as Gyambura or something like that, like a romanized version of the katakana. Yeah, Gyuambula. Yeah, that's the one thing about those dump collections. Sometimes they romanize the names in slightly different ways, or they have the title in a different order or something like that. So It can be kind of hard to find games that you're looking for if you don't know what to look for. But yeah, you'll find it. Like the Mega CD version is pretty good. That and the Saturn version, I would probably recommend. Excuse me. But yeah, the Sega systems didn't really have a huge amount. Funny enough, even on the Mega Drive, there was like 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, I think actually. Yeah, 4 of them are unlicensed. So out of the 10 on the Mega Drive, there's only 6 that are actually technically officially released. It's funny because it's actually got a pretty banging port of Dial Q-O Mawase, which is an arcade game. Funny enough, that was unreleased as well, so it's like, yeah, how the hell? But yeah, Sega systems, not really a huge amount of jongs on it, like, so it's pretty easy to go through the Sega list if you just want to explore it. The SNES, sorry, the Nintendo systems had way more. Even the PlayStation had quite a few as well. I mean, the PS we said like had a 91. The PS2 had some absolute bangers as well, 59. I actually really loved the PS2 set. Like, there's a surprising amount of exceptionally good games, including the entirety of the Mahjong Haou series, which I actually fell in love with. I actually put the was it the Battle Royale one on my Steam Deck, and it's surprisingly good. Pretty good fun playing on that one. It's actually quite a challenge playing the Battle Royale one. But it's pretty good. PS2 though had quite a lot of good games. And then after that, like all the systems kind of dropped off after the 32-bit era. Like PS3 had like maybe a few. Some of them were pretty good actually on PS3. Mostly good. PS4 had jack shit, like 4. PSP had a pretty decent amount, mostly good as well. Like quite a lot of like above average to exceptional ones, including all of the favorites that we have. Handheld though didn't really have a huge showing, which you would have thought would have been a different case, considering that Mahjong is like pretty well suited to handheld. Also, I forgot I took that screenshot. Yeah, but yeah, I mean we're actually making some good progress through this. There's a couple of systems that I actually just remembered I need to have a look at. So I wanted to go and look for these Xbox and Xbox 360 games, since they should work fine on my Japanese Xbox 360. Which should probably get those out, but I just need to find them for cheap, that's all. Most of these aren't really dumped, and I don't even know if this Takahashi Junko dump even works properly. I found it, I just don't know if it works. I was trying to find this one, which is Nobunaga Mahjong, which you can probably guess what type of game it is. But funny enough, anything above like PS3 doesn't really have a huge amount of dumps, so it's quite hard to get. I have a physical copy of Dream Sea Club Mahjong, which is actually pretty good. We did play the PS3 version though, so I actually have it twice. Funnily enough, double dipped on both systems. But I do have a physical of Mahjong Dream Sea Club, and it's not a bad game actually. I think people think it's kind of janky, but I think it's got some pretty funky charm to it. And I just remembered there's a new game from the developers coming out soon, which I need to check out. It has something to do with maids or bunny girls or something, which is perfect. Yeah, PS3 dumps are extremely difficult to find. Actually, it took a long time trying to track down most of these. A couple of them I have physical, and the rest are like dumped. So thankfully, we did manage to find the PS3 collection, and I did dump the physicals for some of these for personal use as well. So at least they're available. But yeah, Xbox is like, where the hell are they? Do I have to buy these? But out of those ones, I don't think we've got a huge amount left to do. Yeah, the DS, we're never going to be able to do this. I think there's one dump available for this one, and these two. Let me just get this. Yeah, these 2 games are like impossible to find. I just don't know if they even exist anymore, because they're digital only, these 2. So yeah, it's kind of sad. Is PSN up still? I don't know. I don't think it is. I certainly haven't seen much about it lately. Even the Wii U, like Yakuman Haou, I tried finding this and I found something, but I don't know if it works. Yeah, better archive a copy of Citra, yeah. Citra and Yuzu as well. Because I think Nintendo's trying to dunk on Yuzu at the moment. Citra is a 3DS emulator. Nintendo like trying to. Oh, they did they? Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, Yuzu's going down as well. Oh well, Nintendo single-handedly trying to destroy emulation, which is kind of sad, but whatever. They don't preserve their shit, neither do most other developers, so a lot of this stuff is like going missing, unfortunately. Luckily, I've kept a copy of everything that I've played on the Jong's documentation, which means that we should still have a copy of this shit somewhere, for the most part. But yeah, it's preservation is getting harder to do now, sadly. It is morally correct to acquire Nintendo games, exactly. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, yeah, hopefully having a good Monday. Like, it is time to play some Nintendo DS jongs, and we've got a handful of some pretty fun ones still on the list to do, and a couple of janky ones. But just on first glance, most of them are above 7. Well, most of them are above 7 apart from Yakuman DS, which probably isn't that bad, actually, come to think of it. I gave it a 6. It could be a 7 depending on how I feel when I come back to it, but it is Mario themed. But yeah, I think for the most part, the next couple of days should be fine. Like, everything is above average, which means that we should be in for some good gaming at least. Hopefully there'll be some good stuff popping up. I think it's good about time to roll up anyway, though. It does. That's probably why I gave it a 6. Includes the usual trainer tutorial functionality. The game itself isn't that impressive, however, but if you're looking for a game that will hold your hand and teach you the basics, this isn't too bad. Yeah, so I usually approach these in the context of what do the features try to do, and how well do they play. And if it's like a trainer-based type of game, like this one probably is, then it's not too bad then, because you have to also remember that some of these games are like geared towards teaching people how to play jongs. Although, like, making this one Mario themed does hit that grey area of teaching kids how to gamble, which is somewhat questionable in itself. But yeah, I mean, most of the Yakuman Nintendo games have been kind of bad, but I think maybe the Game Boy Advance ones have been okay-ish. This one's probably the best one out of the lot, though. But yeah, I mean, looking at what we've got some pretty good ones still to go. So this the Gal Mahjong, the Simple Series one, should be pretty cool, though. I know exactly which one that one is. We've got Mahjong Haou, which I think is probably better than Dankyu Battle. Mahjong Navi, which if I remember correctly is there's a mobile version of that one. Suchie-Pai, Jan Sangoku Muso, the Gundam one, the other one, and Beach the Reach, which is extremely good. Like, it's good, but somewhat janky, and extremely janky at that. So we've still got a couple of good ones still. Akko the Pon, cheating one. Kind of fun to play that one. I think the Wii one is slightly better though. But yeah. Anyway, spin. Let's just get started, shall we? I'm in the mood to jong. Oh well. Looks like we're baited. The Mahjong Haou. Alright. I got baited by the spinner thing almost landing on Suchie-Pai. What's up, PJ? What is it again? Oh, Mahjong Haou DS special. You go there. Update my layout quickly. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's take the browser window for a second and load up the thing to do the thing. Mahjong Haou. Yes. That's cute. Oh, we have pro players. I forgot about this. What did I actually say about this one? Plays the same as Mahjong Haou DS Thank You Bar, but comes with the addition of a raise your player mode where you work through different missions in order to improve your game. The presentation could do with a bit of work, but for the most part it is functional. Okay. Sounds about right. This music though. Hajime kara. Yeah, so you I put Ann K in, did I? Is that because Ann was here, was it? Okay, so do the small eye? Yes, you do. There you go. That should be alright. Hey. Right, so your schedule for the month of April is to actually get ranked up, alright? Gotta move on then. Chop chop. Right. Okay. Join the tournament straight away. This is a ranking thing, is it? Huh. It's time to shobu! Schedule grinding, yes. Shobu. Right, so it's pretty much the same as the other Mahjong Haou game, like in terms of interface. So nothing really new to report here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Just tile rotate 90. So the interface is not the greatest though, sadly. It could be better. Different sounding tile slams as well though. Reach! Oh dear. Wow, okay, Ipatsu. Hey, see what's up? Yeah, starting with Mahjong Haou again. Not bad though. I mean, it's an okay game to actually get started with, like to warm up. It's doesn't really play too badly. Go for unrelated wins then. Put you through here as well. Alternatively, Laolin, what's up? Yeah, the blurry tiles are a thing with Nintendo DS. Said I think it is important that we actually try some of these on physical DS, because you never know, they actually might look okay on a physical DS. Game, what are you trying to do? Let's just open up. Kind of dangerous that though. Looking for south, which are both out, or 5 of bamboo, which are somewhat live. Yeah, I know the DS screen was pretty bad. Again, though, it is worth trying. It's not often that we actually do actual hardware tests for some of these systems. We have done for most of the ones that we have available, but but the DS was one that we never actually got around to doing, so it'll be nice to see how it looks. Like, more for stuff like Mahjong Fight Club and Suchie-Pai 3 than anything else that we've actually seen. Like, maybe Mahjong Haou could look okay on low-res screens, but again, I'm not going to hold out for that possibility just yet. Those are 2 Doras, so that's no problem with that. Let's Ipeko Dora this then. Or not. Yeah, Mahjong Fight Club has probably the best UI design on the DS so far. And yeah, we were talking about that the other day, if you remember. It's like it's interesting that very few, like actually none of the other developers even thought to put in a magnified view on the bottom screen. Because there's plenty of space. Like let's just go back to the screenshots for context. But if you look at some of the screenshots here, this is Mahjong Fight Club right here. You can see the magnified view on the bottom screen, and that actually works really well for how the DS works. None of the other developers have even thought to do that. I mean, I guess they're designing it around the stylus, but not everybody wants to use a stylus for it, you know what I mean? And I think it's a really nice implementation for a Jong with a touchscreen on a small screen like this. Plus you can scroll it left and right, so it's like you've got both the standard view of your entire hand and you've got a much bigger view. What I call the nearsighted view. But yeah, no other developer does that, and it's like, well, why not? Because you look at this, like Mahjong Haou, which we're currently playing at the moment, has so much space on the bottom screen that it's like, well, why don't you do that as well? Co-rate, yeah, fucking Gundam obviously doesn't because it's got all the additional UI stuff related to Gundam itself. But even like, I don't understand why Jan Sangoku Musou does this either. Like, you've got the small ass hand at the bottom, then you've got your own discard pile and the indicators on your screen. It's like, yeah. I mean, something like this would have been perfect for something like Suchie-Pai or Chukana Janshi, because look at the screen real estate you've got on these. It's baffling how only one developer actually thought to come up with a magnified view. Yeah, I mean, it was horrible for fingers, but don't call it a touchscreen then. Call it a stylus screen or something. Anyway, I'm not pulling that. Got that for a laugh. I will declare reach. How many 9s are out? Oh, perfect. Terminals. I could go for Ipeko here though, but then an additional Dora would be pretty juicy as well. Doesn't really matter, it's an extra hand either way, isn't it? Okay. Got it! Richi, Tsumo, Ipeko, Dora. Nice. Yeah, don't slam the stylus on the screen.
Points.
Yeah, I mean, stylus use. There are phones, like there are phone devices that actually do have a stylus, like the Samsung ones, for example, do. Whether or not they actually have jongs on, well, they probably do have jongs on Android, but I don't actually own an Android phone, so I can't really say if they're any good or not. Yeah, the Samsung ones are generally the ones that are the best regarded when it comes to stylus phones. Galaxy Notes. Although there have been a couple that have inexplicably set themselves on fire over the years. So I don't know how much of that goodwill is still around. Oh really? Yeah, again, I don't really have an Android phone, so I can't really say for certain how good the quality of those games are. So I'll leave that to other people to like comment on. But at least on iOS, a lot of the jongs are pretty playable. So on South. Oh, okay. Dude. You had one only to play jongs. Well. What? Yeah, Mahjong Soul as well. Yeah, practicing kanji is a pretty good idea for, you know, like a large stylus phone. I actually use my iPads for that because there's a really good iOS app called Ikana Noto, which is essentially just like a notebook of grid paper, like a really fancy UI for it though, but it works really well because it's used primarily for practicing the Japanese language. And I've had that for like years. It's actually been pretty good. It works really well with a pencil. I need to practice using the Apple Pencil 2 though, because I had that for years and I just never really got around to doing anything with it. Yeah, the pencil's great. It does take some practice with it though. Yeah, that game was over too quickly, so let's continue. Rid of these. Right, so I'm actually one from ready here. I need 4-7. I'm gonna call the Hatsu if it appears. Probably should have called that and went ready anyway. I know James uses a stylus on phone to play shmups because he doesn't like using his finger. He finds it too inaccurate. Because I think he plays that cave shoot 'em up, not the Toho one, the other one, Mahou Otome. When we were like talking about it in France last year, we started playing a little bit of it, and he brought out his stylus so he could actually do a score attack for the dailies. Oh jeez, fucking all three of the ones I wanted. Very expensive stylus, yes. I wouldn't use it for gaming though. I don't think the Apple Pencil is particularly good for like gaming in any particular way. At least none of the games that I've tried on it play very well. Game's trying to give me Itzu again. One, two, three, and now I need a pair. Actually, I'm not going to declare reach yet. I'm going to hold on to see if I can get a Dora. Wait one more turn. No. I could call on that one, but I want the satisfaction of scoring higher. The White Dragon, there's only one left, and I don't really think we're going to get it. Good weight switching. Oh, fuck, reach. Dropping Dora. Really? Chi-Pai. I mean, I'm sure stylus support for games is pretty good, it's just I never really found any games that I want to use with a stylus. At least not on mobile anyway. Most of the time when I'm playing mobile stuff, it's either some of those games that I've been playing recently, like Punishing Grey Raven, or it's something really simple that I can play like pretty quickly. Like Human Resource Machine, for example, is something that I like to play a lot of when I'm traveling, just because it's something I can stare at my system for a while, stare at my phone at, without having to do too much. What the hell? Alright, so... let's go for a better way. Perfect. Reach. Yeah. Not much luck at the moment. Oh, you've been using those apps? Yeah, no, there's quite a lot of really good ones for like language practice that I've seen. Like most of them, as you mentioned, are catered towards actual Japanese people, but there's actually a couple out there which are like Western developed that are pretty good as well that I've been using. You've downloaded Yuzu. I actually have it on my Steam Deck. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, there's always Ryu Jinx as well, but I expect that to get stomped hard soon as well, since Nintendo seem to like doing shit like that. Ground is terrible. Nintendo being Nintendo as usual, yeah, exactly. It's exactly what they're like. These are only 10% though, interestingly enough, so... go one more, and then we'll move on. Left empty is like bad luck at the moment though. Not really winning anything. Okay. No, this is certainly a hand. Being like Ishanten, off the draw. Juice Willis, what's up? Yeah, exactly. Well, the reds are dead, so let's just get rid of these now. Left your point stick box empty. I mean, I wouldn't really say that, you know, an emulator, like, legit better than the console, considering you have to remember that the console is, like, what, many years old now? And obviously emulation will always have an advantage over that because you can continually develop it for modern hardware. Okay. It's been bad. You just use your Switch to watch YouTube in bed. I haven't played on my Switch for ages, god. We are ready here though. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though, the Switch is on old hardware. A lot of people are like hoping that the Switch 2 will actually be more up to date rather than being on technology that's already several years out of date. It stands to see if the new Switch is actually going to be any good though. I mean, people have legit reasons for using the emulators. I mean, I'm using one right now. Primarily because I don't actually have a capture device for a Switch. So not Switch, the DS. Because I remember like when the DS first came out, rather the 3DS first came out, everyone was buying the capture board for it so they can actually stream the new Pokemon games. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. Can you YouTube on the Steam Deck? Technically yes, but you have to go to desktop mode and use a browser. Because the Steam Deck, you can switch between two modes, like console mode, quote-unquote console mode, or gaming mode, where it's just like Steam OS, or you can switch to desktop mode, which is just pure Linux. Yes, and it will also suck because it's horrible. YouTube is terrible. Kyushu Kyuhai, you fucker, I had a good hand there as well. Yada 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 yada. Okay. I'll go for Tanya here. I mean, I do that all the time. What is this? Garbage hand. Absolute shitpile hand, also through 10, not yet, not through 10 yet. Will be soon though. I'm gonna drop this just so it doesn't confuse everything.
リーチ
Two characters, 6 of bamboo.
リーチ一発
Oh,
Beats,
oh, really? That's pretty interesting. That's not happening though. Not at this rate. This game's got some pretty tough player UI to deal with. Player AI rather to deal with. We're not having a good time of it at the moment. I mean, chocolate medals are nice though, right? Hmm? Yeah, we need Goaty to attempt to do this. We might actually end up with a 500-hour stream rather than a 250-hour one.
リーチ一発
Ugh,
一発
struggling. We banning Goaty? Yeah, go ahead and ban Goaty. He forgot about yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Pawn. Just get this out the way. I could get rid of these and go for the off flush. Game's trying not to give me that though. Pawn. Pawn.
Each.
Those are gone. Those are gone. Those are pawn. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think I don't know. I mean, uncertified. Minus 21. Yeah, not having a good time of it at the moment. All right, Mahjong Haou. I think maybe putting it down about us. Edit. Leave it. Game. Post. Could have been better. Oh well. It's what for Mitsurun, is it? Out of 10. Yeah, I think a 6. Putting these back down to 6, yeah. I think the other versions of Mahjong Haou are much better. I think the DS ones have been somewhat unfairly crippled in some way. Both in presentation and just in general, the gameplay doesn't feel as nice to play as the other ones did, which is a bit unusual. Would have thought they'd at least carried some of that over. Anyway, let's just keep going. Try and get like at least 5 out the way today. Ooh. Stop! Okay, good. It's time to cheat! Akko the pawn. Akko the pawn, Akko the pawn. Yeah. God, so much to actually have to copy right now, though. Yeah, the Wii one is pretty difficult, though. It's a fun game, though, once you actually understand what you need to do in it. Caught upon. Such a good game, though. And it's pretty funky as well. Yeah, these are some faces. I mean, I used one of the faces as an emote, which I think we actually still have on the channel. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, we did use one of the faces on an emote. Really? That's interesting. Anyway. Let's just start a new one. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Back a 10. Can we do like the small eye? Nope. How'd you do the small eye on this? Ding dong. And oh fuck it, that'll do. I'm too lazy to actually figure out the rest of it. There we go. Hi. Let's do story mode. There's quite a few different modes in here, though. Story mode is absolutely fine, though. Look at how old this place is, though. I wonder if it's the same setup as the Wii version as well, where you actually have to travel the street to play different types of players. Yeah, so this is actually one of the few games that features a cheating mechanic. You can cheat, and also you can stop your opponents from cheating by catching them in the act as well, where they usually take a penalty. It's actually quite funny, this. I actually think there are much better cheating-centric mahjongs, like the Tetsuya games are pretty good, and also there is Urawaza Mahjong on PS1, which is like probably the best one out of the lot. Right, so we've got a bunch of ones here. I think we probably just have to click on these in order to go into them. Advance the story, find some way to play. The time Jong, is it? Check out the face. There we go. There we go. It's the Pon Man. Pon Champ. Gonna blow a gasket, this one. It's time to play. Okay, cool. Right. The UI is actually quite nice in this. Yeah, so you can see them shuffling the tiles like at the beginning. You can actually do like tile stacking nonsense as well in this game once you actually have those power-ups available. But the reason why you've got the hand animations here is you can actually click on them to stop them from, like, you know, cheating in the wall. It's my sumo. That sound effect sounds really sus, you know. Okay. Like, it's slightly delayed if it's supposed to be a tile slam sound effect. But that's fine. And GMI, what's up? Pawn indeed. Alright, do I want that? Nah. Griff, what's up? Good evening. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday. At least let me draw something. He's got no wall to cheat with, funny enough. This one does though. Yeah, I've got a discard pile to draw from, but it's not easy to do that. Yeah, I know you're supposed to catch them cheating. I don't really see them actually doing that though. Like on the other versions, it is actually more blatant how they cheat, so it's easier to catch them in the act. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Yeah, the animations are done this slowly on purpose. Wait, why would you cheat that and then discard it? That's weird. Slightly on guard here. Balls have been terrible so far, like. And the whites are safe to get rid of. Is everyone collecting characters at the moment? One, two, three. I could go for it. Open up and try and get like something going. Yeah, everyone seems to be collecting characters judging by the discards. Yeah, some of the other opponents are probably much faster. It has been a while since I've last played this though. Really? Oh. That's quite a lot of Dora you got there. Oh my god. Huh. Six Dora. Yeah, you can't even speed this bit up. Alright. Alright. Do you want to fund that? Nah. Don't really have anything working at the moment. Okay. Let's just get something going. Otherwise we're going to be sat here for hours trying to get something going. And there's no structure at all, sadly. It seems to be going towards pairs though, interestingly enough. Open triplets. Is what we're gonna go for. Could some more. Open. I think so. Yeah, it's this menu, like the usual menu. I don't think we've actually unlocked cheats yet. At least not until the bar fills up. Gradually powering up my super meter. Oh, come on. The same thing about this game in particular is that the pace is quite slow as a result of the hand animation. I didn't think the Wii one was too bad though when I played it. Really? It's so hard to actually get a... We could have been ready by now. Yeah, the Wii one was much more aggressive with the cheating. Like, it was doing it virtually every hand. Yeah, the only thing is the pacing is quite slow because of this. Funny, I can't even remember how fast Urawaza was. That was a pretty aggressive game as well, though, I think. We never did get around to learning the PS2 one, did we? Yeah, Urawaza was pretty slow, but I think it was also quite tense as a result. You're fine with this pace, are you? Yeah, I mean, it's more a matter of personal preference, I think. Finally. Everything's safe, I can't even tell. How many is left? Can't be that many turns left, right? Yeah, that is true. Oh, ready. Senpai. Senpai right at the end. What the hell? What was that score calculation? That was weird. I'm gonna have no wall on it. Well, there's a lot of red 5s in my hand already. Can we even keep any of them? I think so. Honors look a little terrible though. Wait! Oh, I saw that. Yeah, so he's starting to cheat now. Wait! Oh. Yes, it's not very discreet. Alright, Left. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you next time. Keeping my eye on you people now. Change the order again. Got him. I saw that. I saw that. Caught you this time, huh? Cheeky. Have to go again though. Yeah, I remember now. You actually have to anticipate like them possibly cheating and be ready for them at all times. Just artificially draws out the length of the game though, I think. You've got no wall, but you have. I knew he was going to do something there. As soon as they've got a wall, they start to try and cheat. I really want us to get the Mahjong parlor owner caught in the act instead. Because then we can take some of his points off him. His, hers, I don't know. Androgynous character portrait. Now these two don't have any walls. This one could possibly swap the door indicator though, so you have to be careful. I don't think the Mahjong parlor owner would cheat though, right? You never know though. Okay, good. And it's very slowly progressing though. Can? Huh. White or dragon? Come on. The draws have been terrible so far though in this game. Jiro, what's up? It's alright, this one. It's a bit slow paced though.
絶対に諦めない。
Yup. Alright. Right, so yeah, they're not going to be able to do caterpillars without the full wall in front of them. One could still swap the indicator though. Constantly tracking this one just in case. Yeah, the music is not too bad actually. The game is somewhat slow paced though, but I think that's alright to be honest. I mean, it's the type of game that it is, which is fine for it being slow paced. You're focusing on hand movements and trying to track the possible cheating going on. Naturally harder for them to do though. I'm just watching out for them possibly, you know, jacking certain tiles along the way. There is quite a lot you actually have to pay attention to in this type of game. Like discard pile switching, like switching the tiles from the wall as you're drawing your hand back. Well, the sound effect does kind of mess me a little bit, the tile slamming one. Yeah, they can cheat. That's what the hand is for. That's why I'm trying to track the hand movements, because you can actually stop them from cheating and they incur a penalty when they do. The Wii version was a lot more aggressive though, but I guess that's probably just how the hand actually played out when we were playing it. Okay, reach. Run. Not an expensive hand, but we got points back at least. And, bring them a little bit closer. CD32 emulation. Ooh, interesting. Don't think there's much on there though. Right, so this one could possibly cheat because the wall is like full. So they like to do caterpillar cheating movements where they move move tiles into the wall in front of them. So I need to track this one at the very least. This one could possibly swap the indicators. I'm not careful. Wait! I caught you there. You cheating fuck. Takeda? What's it? Oh. I don't even remember what's on the fucking CD32. It's been a while since I've seen anything on it. Anything that I was actually particularly interested in. Ooh, that's a lot of honors. What's going on here? Big wall in front of him. He's probably going to do something. This one on the right can't. We're going to pawn that. I'm gonna half flush this nonsense. Oi! Don't do that, bro! The hell are you doing? Came second. I think you're supposed to win this one, right? Yeah, you're supposed to win this one. Right, try again. Then against the granny this time, who probably cheats as well. Sure, granny cheats, right? He's bound to be pretty sus on the Mahjong table. Old people are usually like that. Oh, I'm dealing, okay. Right, so she's gonna have a full wall in front of her, so I should probably keep an eye on Granny just in case. It looked like you just took two there. Might just be the shape of the tiles. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I've got my eye on you, Granny. Don't try anything suspicious. It's funny because you can usually tell if, you know, they're not going to cheat by the marker for your draw. popping up. White Dragon is live. Red's had a single. West is fairly live. I was thinking of getting rid of all of these actually, just to try and get to half flush if possible, but I don't think we will. Yeah, all the reds are gone now. I think 6, 7, 8 as well, but I need to draw another 6 and a 7. Oh, you're declaring pawn. Okay. There you go. That's some collusion going on here. Tanyao, is it? Tanyao Pinfu. No, just Tanyao Dora. So these two have full walls. This one in particular will have a full wall actually. This one won't be able to caterpillar his way through this one. Oh, the White Dragon. Oh, fuck! Misclicked. Hate when that happens. Wait! Fuck's sake. Who the hell are you playing Sonny Boy Jim? Oh, you're using RetroArch, aren't you? Yeah. I think they're still running like an old version of the core. Because Nico Project is like much further ahead than the one in RetroArch currently. I mean, are you on Mac or Linux? I'm trying to remember. Because on Mac you can use Wine to actually do that, to run that. I think Wine should still work. I've still got a working version on mine. Alright, Granny, I've got my eye on you. Yeah, you just use Wine, it works perfectly fine. I think I was using Wine Bottler for the PC88 emulator like a couple of months ago when I was playing Mirrors. Yeah, Granny seems fair. I don't think she's cheating yet. Probably biding her time. Well, these two numpties try and cheat their way through the game. gonna put on the east just to actually get open so we can get something going here because this is taking forever. I'm gonna get rid of the circles actually. Like these two are actually not helping. Good, nice. Let's get rid of the bonds actually. Get tracking hand movements in this game. Can. Blah. Just blah. Green dragons are alive as well. I'm gonna cheat that. And I'm ready. And you're on. That East 2 Dora, I think? No, East 1 Dora. No, 2 Dora. Red 5 and the 6 of characters. 3 Dora, okay. Even better. Let's get to manganing. Now all I need to do is wait for these two dimwits to cheat and just obliterate all their points along the way. What's up, Maury? You stumbled over Latin Wikipedia, did you? That's certainly a thing. This one's gonna cheat here, though. Ding, 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 ding. I'm watching you. Knew it. Yes, you do. It's the way this game is made. Like, you actually have to stop them from cheating by clicking on their hands. Then they incur a better ori. Sorry, not better ori, I forget. Yeah, the penalty. It's a cheat, Jong, yes. Slap simulation, yeah. It's an interesting way of doing this. I think if they'd sped it up just a tiny bit more, I think it would have been alright. This one here is probably going to cheat because he's got the full wall in front of him. Which is good because I need to take some of his points off. Wine bottler I don't think is updated. I used something else to actually build the wine wrapper. He's not got a full wall, so okay, no cheating for you then. Never mind. Nice try. Yeah, so this one up here is probably going to cheat again. Full wall in front of him. Hey. There we go. We won purely by the fact that these two idiots are cheating all the way through the game. Yeah, the cheats get much more elaborate though. That they were trying to just like swap tiles from the wall, but certain like other players in the game will actually have more elaborate cheats going on. And yes, there are actually more like Ikasama Getto. Yeah, so we've actually got cheats. Cheats acquired. Yeah, Granny was sus, but she's clean in the end, yeah. Yeah, so we've actually got the cheat menu now. Just gonna very quickly jump in and then see what it looks like. Nii-chan! Oh god. Don't call me that. Oh god. Is that kawaii? Wait. That's a battle, is it? Let's go! It's a battle. Wait, I thought that was our character. Huh. I guess that's not us then. I'm sure she'll cheat like a mofo. Combi, so this is, it's 2-on-2 now. This is our teammate, I believe. And these two are playing together as well. She is probably gonna do some bad things with the full wall in front of her. We'll see though. Get you back. I'm watching you. I know you got the full wall in front of you. That's Adora. You trying not to? No, you wanted that, dude. Okay, cool. So, do we actually have any? What's that? Sushi store, dude. Hold on a minute. What does that say? Oh, do you want to save your play? Okay, yeah. So that's actually a save menu. There are no cheats. I saw that. See that quick movement there? I was watching that, but I didn't click it in time. Yeah, so she's actually got a cheat where she swaps the tile she drew with one in the wall in front of her. So we probably can only get cheats once we actually fill out the bar. Yeah, I'll finish this hand off and then probably move on, because this game is actually pretty long-winded. Like, it goes on for a while because of how slow it is. Play something else. That's okay though, this game isn't that bad actually. Yeah, it is quite tough to catch with a mouse. Just try and catch it with a Wiimote, because this game is on Wii as well. It's you do kind of get used to it though, but yeah. It's not a bad game though. Once you do get into it, it's not bad. The pacing is quite leisurely as well though, but it's the way that this game is designed that makes it slow. Like most of the other cheating games generally like this slow as well. Like the PS1 one that we've played before, like is this slow, but I think that one is way more intense. I actually really enjoy Urawaza. I really do enjoy Urawaza as well. I think it's a pretty good game. Probably the best one on the PS1 actually. That's twice we've seen her do that, but we've not been able to catch her in the act yet. Like, actually catch her hand doing... Fucking hell. Yeah, it's hard to do. Got her this time. Take a pretty big penalty actually. 1,000 points, yeah. Right, let's move on though. It's not a bad game, but if we're gonna finish this handoff, we'll be here for a while. You'll get dice fucking dice rolling ASMR as well. Right, so I could have pawn. I gave it a 9. Fairly slow paced, but actually really fun Mahjong, which integrates a cheating mechanic, both from your side and from the ability to actually catch cheaters in the act. The in-game UI could have been a little better, but the style of the game is pretty cartoony and fun to look at. Yeah, comes with a cheating dictionary as well, that's right. Yeah, the cheating dictionary is pretty good in this. It actually explains all the different types of known Mahjong cheats, like from actual stacking the wall through shuffling to all of the different sleight of hand that you can do in real life, which is actually kind of cool, actually seeing it documented somewhere. If you're ever bored as well, try looking for some of those videos on YouTube. There's a couple of them where expert Mahjong players are actually demonstrating some of the very fast tile switching cheats that you can do on the table. It's pretty wild actually. This game's not bad though. I mean, I think a 9 is fair. I'll probably put it a little bit closer to 8 because of the speed, but I think leaving it at 9 is okay for now. It's one of the better games on the system though. Still a few more to go though, so let's keep going. What else have we got? Naturally. Idol Janshi Suchie-Pai 3 remix. Suchie-Pai, what's up, 04? Yes, bunny banter time. Well, it's the same one. Well, it's not quite the one that we're used to playing, but it works. Get the game in. Also, it's still still dice rolling. Suchie-Pai, Suchie-Pai.
こんばんは。これからゲームして遊ぶの？みゆりも一緒に遊んでもいい？
Excuse me. Having a drink. I actually have to kick something to get past this. Alright, okay. Thought it was automatic. Lewd! Milky. Also, butt. It's not a bad version, this one. Obviously the PSP version is the better portable one. Suchie-Pai 3 Remix is pretty good though. Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that it's not animated, unfortunately, so you get still frames for the most part. It's not a bad game though, I do like this one. You got a, what is it, arcade mode and story mode? No, arcade mode and free battle mode rather. And options as well. Arcade mode is fine though. Arcade mode. Yeah, so in this game, the theme is cafes, and for some unexplicable reason, Suchie-Pai goes around and recruits all of these people from various cafes. You got standard like so An Pies. An Pies. I mean, An Pai is a Mahjong term, but that's slightly concerning and also weird. An Pies. So yeah, fucking burger joint. There's a other plate. Ooh. Oh, we picked Milky. Okay. Milky Pie. I don't know which one to go for. This one. That one. Alright. Yeah, it's not voice though. It is slightly animated. Only insofar as you got blinking and maybe different poses. It's not like the other versions of this game where they are actually fully animated. Again, playing this though just makes me want to play the PSP version, which is like superior. Yeah, unfortunately it's not voiced though, which is kind of sad though. Especially Milky, I do miss the squeakiness of Milky's voice. In these games, which is why I usually pick her in the first place, because she's funny. Oh, we got a little bit of voices here. Okay, so actually that's right. This game is supposed to be set in the restaurants, but it's actually set before. Yeah, cart space does come at a premium. Chew! Milky's Milky's. Much faster paced than the other game though, which is nice. I'll get rid of the corners actually, we're not looking to pair any of these up anytime soon. Chew! Of course I'd get one more, as soon as I say that. Q. Oikake reach! Chicken in 2 circles. Sumo! Let's go. Also, one Dora.
リーチツモドラパネルマッチスタート
Oh, Christ. What's that? Is that reveal? Oh, that's random. That's shuffled. Yeah, I want to stay as far away from that as possible.
スンチアイ当たりポイントメダル
Oh, I know the pattern for this. I think.
ポイントメダルラッキー全国やメダルゲット
I know the pattern for this. Right. Yeah, so the card matching minigame usually has a pattern in it. Once you infer like one half of the pattern, the other half is identical, so... Ooh.
かな地球人とアニメールが違うぴよ
Suchie-Pai. We're just using the power up immediately, are we?
堂々とニヤリしてやがるぴよ
Human. Get that one. Holy shit. What's up, Sov? Thanks for the raid. Thank you very much. Hopefully you had a good stream. What's up, Sov? What's up, Des? How's it going as well? Were you lurking in Sov's stream, were you? How's it going, guys? Welcome to Monday Jong. Yeah, we are currently playing Suchie-Pai 3 Remix, which is it's actually pretty good. It's one of the better ones on the system. Ooh. Get rid of that one. Do I have to really get rid of the Dora here? Seriously? Right, one turn. Get reach. The 7-8 of bamboo for Tanyao. Got it. Reach, Sumo, Tanyao. 3 Dora. Okay, Hanuman.
リーチツモタンヤオドラハネマン
Hanuman.
よし
Yosh. Also Booba.
頑張ってね
Right. I'm gonna guess that these.
スンチアイ当たり
The. Oh no, definitely not those ones.
すぐ近くなのにな
Oh, what was that?
スペシャル召喚
Special shortcut.
ランダムパネル
Ah! Crap. Oh, those two are random.
ごめん混ぜるわね
Oh, Christ. Of course.
ファイヤー鉄管スペシャル召喚
It's toilet paper.
スペシャル召喚当たりファイヤー鉄管当たりランダムパネル
You're just gonna random shuffle that, like, for no apparent reason.
ラッキー連続よ
We got it!
やったね
Through a bit of luck, we got it.
なんか恥ずかしいよ
Milky. Behave. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a Nintendo console, and you also have to remember this is the DS, which actually has a massive gap in the middle between the screens. So this won't look anything like this on a proper DS. Milky's Milky's. Gonna move on. Right.
人間クリテラコンテストしてみてやるべきやるぴよ
Yon. Right. Nope.
夢見る少女
Yuki.
水野ゆきちゃんです。
Guesstimate. I like how the buttons are dressed up slightly differently depending on the character though. Come on. Right. Probably just skip it next time. Different type of game. Ooh. Any quarter. What does that do? Is that tile switch? Oh, yeah, okay, tile switching. 1, 2, 3. And then A. I like how you get a close up of Suchie-Pai's large foreground objects. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Reach!
リーチトリリオミアも最後だぴよ。何よそれ。
Was it 9 of circles in south? Yeah, no problem, Shrapnel. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Come on. Nine of circles in south. I could have probably used... No, it wouldn't actually let me automatically use the stick power because I don't have one. Lame! God damn it. South is dead now. Hey. Ooh. Give it that one, give it that one, give it that one. These two. Okay. Figures she had both. Ooh. Want that? Reflect. Possible Itsu. YOLO. Let's go with the 8-weight rather than the 6-weight. Got it! Whew, lucky. 2 Dora. No,
リーチ
1 Dora.
ドラ
No, 2 Dora.
マンガ
I can count. Got the handle right.
よ
Nice.
し
Yosh.
パネルマッチスタート。スーチースティックスーチースティック当たり
Okay.
必殺ヘルパーラッキー連続よ。ランダムパネル
Oh, frig. Don't you dare shovel. Oh, I knew it.
必殺ヘルパーポイントレベル。ああはいおしまい。
Blah. God, I hate shuffle.
さてどうやって上がる
Okay. Right, yeah, this isn't looking too bad. do have a reach already. Okay. That is technically ready, but the weight is absolutely horrendous, so we'll hold on for a tile. Okay. Yes! Ipatsu. Bonk! Getting the power-ups out of this grid is going to be a pain in the... Mangan. Yeah. Yosh. I don't remember what was where though. Point medal. Okay. Was that toilet paper? Yeah. Okay. That's random. Nope. Okay. This one and this one. And these two here. Okay. At least got something out of it. Antoine, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Sage Chaosu, what's up? You made it? Nice. Good stuff. How you doing? What am I doing? Oh, actually, let's do this. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and go! Close up of Booba. Is it? Is it? No. Dang it. Sorry. Grilled hamburger. Mmm, lovely. Do I want that? No. Circles are good. This one. That one. That one. Do want that one. Let's open up. 8 of circles, wait. 5 8 of circles, wait. Are you gonna be dumb enough to drop the Dora though? We've got Toy here then. We got it! Toy, Honeytsu! Oh, Helainen, what's up? Sananko, Toy. Oh, big! Nice. Panel break! Didn't get the last few power-ups though. Like how it's like not quite naked from the the neck down. Remember, this is a family-friendly game. It's on the DS, so Yuki. It's very family-friendly content, yes. Oh, waitress time. My. Very Twitch approved, yeah. Speed running through the dialogue since there's no voices for it. Sankai. Nanikore. Haku, Hatsu. So I've got 2 Dora already. 3. going to chi that. Yeah, oh.
いいわよ。
Oh, shame I can't can that. Ready?
ごめんね、リーチよ。
Richiyo?
それ当たり。
Nope. Got a 4-7 weight. Okay. Oh, rescued. Oof. That protection.
統一、薬杯、ドラ、羽マン。
Big. Well, we're exploding people, so in a different way.
ス
Let's shuffle.
タート。Suchie-Pai Fire Senkan。
Suchie-Pai Fire Senkan.
ポイントメダル当たり。メダルゲット。
Suchie-Pai Fire Senkan.
ファイヤーセッカン。ファイヤーセッカン当たり。
I'm worried about this one now. Suchie-Pai. Let's go over here. Are these diagonals all the way, is it? That's probably shuffle.
ランダムパネル。
Whoops. Never mind. It's a B and L.
見せてあげる。
Oh, I see. Okay. Is it these two?
スチアイ。あーか。スチアイ。スチアイ当たり。
That's random, so I'd want to avoid that one.
ランダムパネル。
So that one, okay.
スペシャル召喚。
Special Shokan. Right, so I want to avoid D and L at all costs. Yeah, it very rarely is a free peak tile. Sometimes they just chuck a shuffle on you and be done with it.
悪いけど、これなら楽勝ね。
Suchie-Pai. Okay. Oh. Uso. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's Itsu possible. I want to keep the Dora though. Uso. Got it. Reach. 2 circles, wait.
リーチ。トリギオミアも最後だぴよ。
Got it! Itsu! Reach, Sumo, Itsu, Dora.
リーチ。ツモ。一通。ドラ。マンガン。
Oh, big. Oh, we cleared the board. Damn it, I wanted to go for the power-ups. Too busy dunking on people to actually get the power-ups.
パネルブレイク。やったね。
Yatta ne? What's the difference besides the hand position?
お客さんが来たらどうすんのよ。
There you go. Speed! Oh,
私、ジャンマー
Sailor.
ソウルセーラです。
This one, wasn't it? Oh yeah.
負けると幸せになりますわよ。
Right then, what we got here? 4 turns. Nani kore? Huh? Get rid of this. Go for the pair. Balls. have been ready. No, right? Antoine and the clones. Reach. Gotta get rid of the king. Do I have to get rid of the pair? No, the Dora? Yeah, I saw it. Ichi! 2 characters, 9 of bamboo. Run! Run! Reasonably cheap. Reach helper, special shotgun. Oh god! I knew it. Hate the fact that shuffle is more prevalent in this version. Oh well. We can make it work though. Get rid of this. 3, 4, 5. This. Circles need to be fixed. Open Tanya, no. Get rid of this one. And that one. Let's go for it. Reach! God damn it. I was on 6-9 weight there. There's something really stupid here. Aquas, what's up? Good evening. How's it going? Shit. This isn't helping my cause at all. No, I'm not gonna get it. Oh shit! Actually, could have had it. No. No. 10 pi. Just 10 pi. Going well. Good. We are just progressing through Nintendo DS jongs. This one's okay actually. It's not a terrible version of Suchie-Pai 3, although I do prefer the PSP version by quite a large margin. This. Oh god, tile draws are pretty bad now without power-ups. For lols. We're not gonna get it, it's too late. Yeah. She's no 10 though. We're currently well, she's not undressed yet, so we've got a lot of time to do this. What the hell is this though? Pair, triplet, something. Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank again. God damn it. Yeah, suddenly the game has become less Okay, I'm just trying to focus here and see what I can get out of this. Dirty censorship. What? I could go for this actually. Reach. 6-8 weight. Can? What does this do? Oh, is it $1 billion Dora? Yeah, okay. Nice. Now we need to win. Nope. Course. Yeah, continue. Yeah, she is basically the wall of the game. Again, as soon as you get to it, it becomes much more difficult to play. Yeah, the game doesn't be as generous as it used to be when you get to her. You really need a lot of the power-ups as well, though. The thing is, the power-ups appear to be like automatic use. Do I want that? Yeah, let's just open up very quickly. Suchie-Pai. So Ton is Dora. East is Dora. Ominous music, isn't it? Hi. Oh. Yeah, she be that kind of girl. Or 5 weight. Got it. So Green Dragon 2 Dora? Yeah. Gambatte ne. That's random. Suchie stick. So EB and G is Suchie stick. Okay, right. Ooh, I have Ipeko here, huh? Just Ipeko out of nowhere. No, Sanchoku, sorry. Sanchoku out of nowhere. We're ready though, reach. The green dragon or 8 of bamboo. Contributing to the progress bar challenge. Ipatsu! Sanshoku Ipatsu 3 Dora.
リーチ一発ツモ三色同順ドラバイマン
4 Dora. Okay. I mean, you should have enough points, right? So EB and then G was
ポイントメダルポイントメダル当たり
special shortcut, was
メ
it?
ダルゲット必殺ヘルパーズンチースティック
No, Suchie stick.
ズンチーアイ
Suchie-Pai.
ラブパネル
Those two. Okay.
残念スペシャル召喚ズンチースティックあーかズンチースティックズンチースティック当たり
That's the other one. That's the other hand one.
スペシャル召喚
That's toilet paper.
あースペシャル召喚当たりはいおしまい
Oshimai. Yes, you could have, but where's the fun in that? It's a gradual thing. See if you can actually fill it up.
すべ
Ooh,
ては
what's
ジャ
this?
ンマー様のために
Actually, no. This. Let's get rid of these two and then see what we get out of the rest. Go!
スペシャル召喚ハオ
Come on! Tenho! Go for. Aww! I was hoping for Tenho there, but no. Bad chance of that happening. Spend your points on declaring burgers? Well, that's the other reason why we've got those channel points there. Hold on a minute. Just gotta focus here. What are these? Tiles. Alright, reach.
リーチ
Suchi stick! No, I'm not gonna use it. 5 8 of circles. Got it. Ipeko 2 Dora.
リーチツモキーペーコードラマンガン
A mangan.
よ
I'm gonna keep that Ipatsu reach though.
お許しくださいジャンマー様パネルブレイク
Panel break. Explode the panels.
どうぞ
Lewd. Boing.
これもジャンマー様のご意志なのですね
Nuns. God. Alright. I think we play against a little sister as well though, don't we? Souls. Bamboo tiles. Oh, here she is. Snake-chan. Chiruru. Put her in the most compromising outfit possible if we win. Oh my good god. The hell is this? Okay. Yoto. She has a snack. Delicious snack. Reach. Oh, you are joking!
ツモドラ
Ugh.
はい残念でした
Of
ちょっと
course! Just as soon as I get something good. Let's go with the Kokshimuso then. Let's discard everything except honors and terminals. What's up, Gundam? Oh my. Huh. Okay. Well. Yotto. Characters, is it? Honors are gonna be a mess. Can! Do we door it? Yeah, go on. Do your thing, Milky. Haku, Hatsu. So Green Dragon is the Dora currently. Was. Okay. Draws a shit again. White Dragon. White Dragon. Get the East. Level 9. Had nothing to call either though. Ready? Of course! Of course. Right, one more. One more. What time is it? Yeah, one more. Entirely expected. Special showtime. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Pair that up, go. Right. Maybe? Okay, reach. Do it. It's the only one we've got left. You really need to keep all of these reach sticks. Special reach sticks just for her. Richi Patsumo Dora. Yeah. Forehand. Oh, 5 hand. Okay. Deal a man. Boya man. Okay, nice. Yeah, basically. Oh, fuck you again. Oh, nice. Oh, there's another one. 2. That's random. Gonna stay away from those 2 then. Suchie stick is have to help her. Right, Suchie stick B. Stay away from the left side then. No. Chicken. Chicken. Oh dear. Depends on what you get out of it. Almost ready. I am actually gonna go reach on this Dora tile just for shits and giggles. Or do I? 3, 4, 5 is a better weight though. Okay.
リーチトリギオミアも最後だぴよ。あんたね。
Do 3, 5 rather. Run. No additional. Yep. Suchie stick.
スンチースティック。
Got it.
スンチースティック当たり。
Hisatsu helper.
ポイントメダル。必殺ヘルパー。
Yeah, Hisatsu helper, yeah, okay.
はい。
Had to second guess myself there. Ooh,
いいね。
these,
私好みよ。
these are some interesting hands you are starting to present. Nope. Nope.
覚悟はいいかな。リーチ。
Nope. With the 4. Nope,
これで決まりね。
of course.
リーチ、ツモ、薬杯、ドラ、マンガン。
Uh-huh. And I'm exactly 4 hands worth of points away from losing.
私好みよ。 よっ
Was she? I didn't even notice.
と、よっ
Before. This one. I am technically through 10 here though,
と、よっ
depending on this weight. Fuck. I want to try something. Is it possible? Oh no, I can't. Damn it. Last turn. She wanted to reach to see if I could get the last turn win, but no. Because I do have the Ipatsu reach power up.
いいね。私好みよ。
Okay.
よっ
Trying to hold on to that though, just in case. Okay. 1 turn away.
これで決まりね。
Ugh. Hey.
ツモ。困っちゃったな。 よっ
Yotto! Can we make something of this? Not sure.
ダメよ、クロちゃん。置いたっちゃ。
Balls are getting worse.
よっ
No. Nah, this one's gonna go to a draw, maybe? Still 2 away from being ready, though. Yeah. No 10. Excuse me. One from ready. Fuck's sake. Something's stuck in the back of my throat. It's a Dora tile though. Keep that. So is that one. Keep that. Ready?
リッチ
What was that? Pinfu Dora? Yeah. Pinfu 3 Dora, I think.
リーチ一発ツモピンフドラハネマン
Good.
よし
Jong snakes. Yeah, I mean... Hold on a minute. Oh god. Something's really irritating my voice box at the moment.
ポイントメダルスペシャル召喚
Toilet paper.
必殺ヘルパー
This that's a
ポイン
helper.
トメダル
That's plant metal. This
スペ
one,
シャル召喚必殺ヘルパーあー必殺ヘルパー
these two.
ヘルパー当たり
Those two I'm avoiding.
ポイントメダルスペシャル召喚あースペシャル召喚スペシャル召喚当たりポイントメダルポイントメダル当たりメダルゲット
Alright.
ランダムパネル
Random panel.
当たり
Toilet paper! Nice.
パネルクリア
So you can actually stop that automatically clear as well if you finish all the panels off.
見ないで
Where's the snack? Where is the snack? Let me show you a real solid snake. Also, bean snack. Yeah, that's one way of censoring the image. You also have to remember it's quite funny, this like scrolling tall image, because if this is on a DS it's actually cut in half and there's a big gap in between the halves, so it looks pretty wonky on a DS, I would assume. Angry snack girl.
よく来たわね
Also, is this mum a big sister? No idea, but we're gonna find out. You're damn right. Get the boober in there though.
あなたのデータはすべて調査済み
Special Shokan! Got no Suchi stick though, sadly. Had to use it. 10 ho, 10 ho, 10 ho. Oh, you fucker. Let's do this. Special Shokan! Honjo!
バグじゃないのそれ
何これOh, shh. Would have been ready. Actually, I'm ready. Nice. We're actually going to go with a double pair just in case the East appears for the extra
リーチ
Yaku.
無駄なこと
What was it? 5 characters East. Okay. This is pretty good music, this though.
つもシミュレーション通りねあちゃ
Mm.
つもドラ
Let's just move on, shall we? This is technically the... I think she's the TLB. No, she's not. There's another one after that, but yeah.
あー意地悪
And...
メインメニュー
Ijiwaru? Right, okay. It's a 10. Quite easily. It is a 10. The only thing that's missing is the animations, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. I think it's like one of the best games on the DS anyway, so... At least in terms of Jongs. Let's very quickly roll up another one though. What do we get? Oh god. Alright. Sangoku Muso. Yeah, Suchie-Pai 3 and Chukana Janshi are on... not on Switch. Suchie-Pai is on Switch, yeah, hold on a minute. I do actually have that. So yes, the Suchie-Pai games are actually on the Switch, but they are ports of the Saturn games. So it actually includes the RPG, which is pretty interesting. And since they're like Jongs, you don't have to worry about like input delay or whatever compared to the shmups. Because the first game that came out on the series, the Saturn Tribute series, was Cotton 2, Cotton Boomerang, and Guardian Force, and they were plagued by really, really bad input delay. I think it was at least 9 or 10 frames of input delay, which for a shmup is basically unplayable. So they actually improved it a lot though. I mean, I think Batsugan Saturn Tribute is actually quite good from what I've heard, but there's still a lot of input delay since it uses a Saturn emulator under the hood. Yes, it's unplayable for anything, to be honest. It's a bit of a shame really, because having both Cotton 2, Boomerang and Guardian Force ported to a modern system was actually quite nice. But people found that the games are actually pretty much unplayable, unfortunately. I mean, your mileage may vary. At least with the Jongs, it's not a problem because, you know, the input delay isn't really a huge problem with these kinds of games. But for something where you need, like, you know, pixel perfect precision, yeah, not playable at all. I do have both of those actually. I've got the Cotton and Guardian Force collection. And I've got the Suchie-Pai one as well. They're not bad though. Jan Sangoku Muso. Excuse me. So yeah, this is a Koei Mahjong. But you could probably tell that it's actually it is Musojong. It's basically done by the same developers as the Muso games, Koei, and it features all of their character models as well. The DS version isn't bad. This is also on PS2 and PSP though, and they are again superior to the DS game. But the DS one isn't bad. Like, it is playable. Muso games though. Yeah, so we are supposed to be pursuing Lubu. Hajime kara. No data, I'm just gonna put name. I'm gonna pick the old guy because we are old. Yeah, the point sticks are soldiers, but that's in the PC98 game, yeah. But we do Zhong Lu Bu at some point. Hold on a minute. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go. Let's pick the old dude. Hi. Whatever. Save shimasu ka? Hi. Right, so we've got a variety of different modes here. I'm just trying to remember what's what. I think the first one is story though. Also, what the hell? You don't think to do that. The Muso tile, Sparrow Emperor battle, free game, database service option, and communication battle. So Jan battle, Jan Emperor battle. Muso tile. So that's the main story. The thing about this is I think the games cheat. You can pick, I think, from one of the 3 known factions. I always forget what they're called though. 90s DMB and a... yeah. I mean, it's Koei. Of course they're gonna do that. I mean, if you've played any of the Muso games, that's basically... that's what they're known for. I've played a few of them actually. I think my ex used to be quite addicted to the Warriors or Orochi games, primarily because they were on PSP as well. So we used to play those quite a lot. I had them on Xbox as well at one point. I don't mind them, but I find them kind of boring after a while. But yeah, I mean, I know a few people who are actually big fans of the Muso style games, so naturally this this kind of game world is something they're interested in. Even extends as far as the Fate Stay Night themed one. Extella, I think it's called. That's a funny one. Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, it's not bad. You just run around, randomly bash a load of enemies that like charge up to you and do stuff. I think she liked it because it was it mixed together like the two game worlds, because I think you had the Three Kingdoms side and you had the Sengoku side as well, all mashed into one, which was kind of interesting. I didn't mind it though. I thought it was pretty fun to play as like multiplayer, but yeah, I wouldn't really play that kind of stuff on my own because, you know, other games to play. But I can see the interest in them, like just like switch your brain off and run into a crowd of people and just smash everything. It's it scratches that itch a little bit. That's Ria something with the hell? Aniko. What is this? Clear conditions. Get second or higher with total. Okay, right. Clear. Oh, clear. I didn't even see the K. Cool. Right, so win second or higher. Get second or higher. Yeah, no problem, Bill. No problem, dude. I'll catch you later. Thanks for dropping in. See you next time. Yeah, we'll probably call this one the last one for tonight, and we'll do 6 tomorrow since they're pretty short. This one's not bad though. I mean, we've been playing the fun ones for a while, like, so. Songs generally tire me out a little bit. This interface I was complaining about before, but now I've actually seen it again. It's actually not that bad, but I think you could probably take up some of this space with like a magnified view, like we were talking about before with the Mahjong Fight Club. The music in this is pretty good though. Do I want that? No. There is a lot of banter in this, if I remember correctly though. They talk a lot. Here we go. Yeah, they shit talk each other a lot in this game. Rich. Sadly, the music doesn't change when people declare reach, though, which is a shame. Yeah, so I do like this in that it actually gives you a hint to what your weights are.
リーチ
親の俺に抗うか。
Reach
な
slam.
らば切られても文句はないな。
Pedant. God damn it.
大した点数にはならなかったが。
I mean, you got a point. Should I go for Kochimuso here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fucking 8. I'd be amazed if it even happens at this point. Highly unlikely though. Alright, we'll try it. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen though. Chilly. Apparently going for something else at the moment. You know what? We've got honors and everything, so let's go for that instead. On.
ここで泣きか。流れが変わるやもしれんな。
Go for something extremely stupid in this.
そろそろリーチで貴様らを黙らせ。
Oh, shut up. But you Sao. On. Red dragon is safe and green as well. Man, I'm discarding some pretty dangerous stuff at the moment. Oh god damn it. That would have been pretty good if I could finish it off, but I was like one away from everything at that point. I mean, thankfully they're cheap hands that I'm losing to though, so it's not really that... Oh my god. Here we go again! Ikuzo! Bora. Could you do something about these draws, please? Jesus Christ. I know you're sus under the hood, but it always is a spicy tile distro. Even the other versions were like this as well. Now that it's like some level of hand reading going on. There's one north left and two of the greens are still out, so that's fine. All the reds are out. I'm gonna chi that. Just get ready. Oh, for the love of... I mean, my only aim is to get second, so as long as I'm not like losing by a huge amount at this point, it should be fine. I can come back and win like a hand or two to get back up. Yeah, I think he's isn't he pretty well known, the voice actor for him up here? He sounds pretty familiar to me as well. Excuse me. That's probably where we've heard him from. That guitar solo. Can I choose? Oh. Trying to cancel that, but it actually discarded it. Okay, whatever. Right. He is like dunking on that guy to this side though. If we can get him to win off this one as well, then that's fine, because we only need to come second or first. And at the moment our hands aren't actually giving us anything to come in first with. Get rid of these two. Of course you'd give me another one. Two from ready. Miles away from anything useful. Yeah, sounds about right. Could get Itsu here though. Seven. So there's 1 7 left. Dora. No 10. Come on, just need one hand. We're on East 1 still. Ah. Yanhan Shibari. Alright. Ryanhan Shibari, okay. That's not good. Not with a hand like this. What's he going for? That looks a little concerning over there. Yo. Green Dragon? Nope. At the very least it looks like Shosangen. But he fucked that hand anyway.
ちまったが、これくれひでもねえぜ。
Ryan Han Shibari. I mean, it's kind of playing into my favor right now, though. Never gonna get 2 Han out of this hand, though. Tanyao, this one though. Somewhat lucky with the draw here though. Gonna be free 10 if I take that, but go with it. Dora. And free 10 though. Let's change it. That work? Haku, what's up? 3 circles, 2 of bamboo. Ipatsu! Richi Patsumo Tanyao Dora. Nice. And a buttload of repeat counters as well. Good, good. We are musoing at the moment. Got him out the dealer seat, thank God. Jeez. That was starting to get painful. Right, yeah, they did. What's up, Zaki? 987 possible here, though. Do I play online? Occasionally, yes. It's been a while, though. Normally, if I play online, it's Mahjong Soul. But like I said, I haven't actually played online for a while. It's being pretty busy. There was a time when we actually used to play every Sunday, but I haven't actually had the time to organize that for a long time. I would like to get back to it at some point, though. Again, it's just finding time to do it and finding hopefully there's people who have the time to actually join in as well. How many turns are we? Yeah. Ishanten. I'm gonna tempai this. Right, there's not enough turns to win. What was that? The terminal, so it can't be that expensive. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, that's fine. It's only 1,000 points. Good thing I didn't reach that, otherwise I would have fucking discarded into it anyway. That's because it is. That's because it is. This is actually by the same developer that made Muso, and it is part of their series. As you can probably tell by the name, Jan Sangaku Muso. So they used all of the same character models from the Muso games for this. Yep.
今この灰を泣けば俺の手にも勢いがつく。
Yeah, this isn't like this game is also on PS2 and PSP though, so it's actually quite, I'm not gonna say well known, but it's available out there. They've ported it to different systems. The other games are better though, like the other formats are better. I can switch this and go for Tanyao. This guy. Is he the tutorial boss? Sure he is, right? He's just been winning every hand so far. Open up. Shut your hole. Oh, Saki Portable. Yeah, they're pretty good actually. They are power up based though, so just be aware of that. You're gonna be like running into some pretty OP characters in that game. It's pretty good though. I do recommend them. Zero defense here. Shit. No luck. If you have access to a Vita, I would recommend Saki Portable, Zengoku-hen, which is the game that's based on the final chapter of the series. The Vita version's pretty good. The PSP ones are more readily accessible though, I would think, in terms of being able to play them in an emulator. Yeah, I've managed to acquire a couple of the characters from some of the collabs that have been passed so far. You've got a Vita, have you? Yeah, it's worth it. Pick it up. You can probably get it for pretty cheap now, actually. Saki Zengoku-hen. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, Vita emulation is a thing, but it's also in its infancy, so I wouldn't really rely on trying to play Saki in an emulator just yet. But people are working on it at the moment. This tile distribution, come on. Actually triggering. You know what? What? How many? It's literally impossible to get a hand going in this. You know what? Just fucking tenpai it. Tenpai. Hey, okay. So he wasn't Tenpai, big boss man up top there. As long as we survive him, that's fine. I'm sure the rest of them get easier. Just he's like probably the tutorial boss in this game. Dark Souls style tutorial boss. Designed to actually smack you down. It wasn't helping. Oh, lovely. Richie, 1 form bamboo. 56% compatibility, oh that's not bad. Depends on what's compatible though. I'm sure there's some obscure games out there that probably aren't really compatible yet. Finally. That's Dora Pinfu, is it? Yeah. Reach Pinfu Dora. Yeah. Cool. Is that him dead? No! He's only got 300 points left. Saki is compatible, is it? Oh, okay. Not bad at all. If you want to find it, just go look up No Pay Station. That's where I usually get my shit from. Pawn. Got it. Oh, can. Ooh. Oh, got rid of the door, sadly. Pawn. Let's speed. Oh, come on. You know what? Got him. Now he's dead. Ton. Just south. Yeah, double ton. Nice. Even better. Is that you in the neg? Yes, it is. Right, 1 sec. And I'm back. Yeah, I mean, they haven't gone after Ryu Jinx yet, so people who probably have heard of the issues with Yuzu are probably going to go migrate to Ryu Jinx for a while. Since they're pretty up to date as well. I don't know though. It was inevitable that Nintendo were going to smack them down. Just, it's a surprise it took them this long to do it. Second place. Yep, we cleared it. Yes. Clear. Mission clear. What does he actually say at this point? Is it, oh, well done, we're going to recruit you, blah blah blah. Looks like you can hit it pretty well, I'll give you a special mission. My god, can you translate that properly? There'll be a ceremony for the completion of the bronze jack table soon, and I decided to play Mahjong there. There are only 2 more strong people who can respond to that. I will give you a role of a third person and the task of finding the last one. I will assess the abilities of the generals. Bring me and Mengde. And Mengde to meet. Okay. Well, first you should go to Xiaohu Yan, who is fighting in Guandu. Xiaohu Yan is a lot of different people. No, that's not what it is. I've played a lot of guys, so I'm sure you know who's strong. Okay. Yeah, emulating current gen is always a minefield at best, but Nintendo are especially litigious, so again, it was always inevitable that they were going to get hit at some point. If it affects their bottom line, then yeah, they will actually go after it. It's understandable, but they could at least do something about preservation of the older games at least as well. Right. Game's alright though. The story mode, as you can probably tell, is quite involved. But it is just standard Three Kingdoms nonsense. I actually prefer Sangokushi Engi on the PC98, which I think is a much more interesting game. The only problem is that that game is like quite difficult to play, especially towards the end when like enemy armies are extremely strong. You kind of need to play them fast and early in order to progress. So I'm kind of wondering if there's a more optimal way of playing that game. Might be something to come back to at some point in the future though. Yeah, that was the full Takeover China Mahjong game. I thought it was great though. I mean, let me just put it up for people who haven't seen it yet. It's actually one of the more interesting games that I've played over the years. What's the best way to find it though? Search. Yeah, it's good. It is really good. It's just it seems to have a weird balance in it that I think actually made the game much more difficult to play towards the end. It seems to like not cheat, but I think if you take too long, then certain armies become way too strong because they've captured like quite a lot of territory already. Which is to be expected with a game like that. Let me see if I can find it. I've got the VODs here somewhere. My VOD history is pretty bad. Sangokushi Engi and Rage Quit. So let me go here. Like, I'm ready. This hand is absolute gash though. I was playing this Christmas, yeah. So Sangokushi Engi, it works just like your normal Sangokushi game, where you are basically capturing territory and defeating enemy armies. But in this one, instead of using like your typical, real-time battle or whatever, you play Jong against them instead. And the amount of points you bet are actually the strength of your army, which is quite funny. But you can actually take on like it usually comes in like as a 2v2 or sometimes a 3v1 depending. But the Jongs isn't challenging. It's the actual like army management, like try and actually capture up to a point where you can actually fight and overwhelm some of the stronger generals as quickly as possible. We took too long, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. A lot of the strong generals were concentrated like around about here. Because if I skip over to the very last session I played, you can probably see just how much of the area we had conquered. Right, so let's... I think that's the remaining area. I think this is pretty much the remaining area by the look of it. Yeah, because we do actually have yeah, we had basically all of this like territory here. The dark territory is the enemies, and yeah, it got to a point where it was like extremely difficult to try and capture them. So I'm trying to wonder if there's a better way of doing it. The problem is that each area, yeah, each area has its own rules as well. Like certain points up here are like Mangan Shibari, which means you actually need to have Mangan or higher in order to declare a victory. So I think the progression is pretty much gated behind specific regions, and capturing those regions quickly enough is like massively important. Otherwise, you end up with what happened here, where everyone is like clustered up at the top. Well, we have like the rest of the area, but the problem is that we can't fight them because their like army strength is way too high for us to be able to capture. And I think it got to the point where like the enemies had like far too many points, like to play against. So yeah, let me see if I can find like the point values there. So these are the point values against them. So like fucking 57,000, 28,000. It got to a point where it was like it was being too hard to play. And even with the power up system that you have in this game, because you do have power ups as well, it doesn't always help. So yeah, it's a good game. I think there's a much better way of playing it compared to how I was trying to attempt it the last time. But it's something that we should probably come back to and like actually explore a little bit further. Like there might be a better starting point compared to where we started, because I think we started around about here just because it was like pretty cheap to fight around here, and then we branched out all the way down here first, when maybe it would have been better to like take a small area here and then go up immediately to fight some of the stronger generals up there before they have a chance to consolidate their armies. Yeah, it got to the point where it was basically Yakuman or nothing. We do have power-ups for that though, but again, with it being Jong based, there's a lot of luck involved. Yeah, so these are some of the power-ups that you have here. So you have stuff like the Kokshimuso power-up, fucking San Anko or Su Anko power up, things like that. You do get power ups for those. The problem with that is to unlock those power ups, you need to unlock a general with the tile that actually corresponds to that power up. So if you unlock a general, for example, that has, say, I don't know, the 3 of bamboo, then you get the 3 of bamboo marked off on these 2 power ups, and you have to continually fight other generals in order to unlock those power-ups. We didn't even have the Kokshimuso one, I think, or the Chinitsu power-up, the single color power-up or whatever. So yeah, we didn't actually have that many power-ups, which made it pretty difficult to play against. I think if we had like, say, this one here or this one here, we might have stood a chance. But yeah, again, game is kind of random, and I think there might be a way to to actually map out where all the generals with each of these corresponding power-ups are, so you can actually quote unquote rush them as quickly as possible. It's a very interesting game though. I think like this is one of the more interesting Mahjong games that we've actually played on the on stream throughout the entire like Jong series. But it's also one of the most complex, I would think, in terms of the amount of systems you have and just the general strategy to play this efficiently. So we tried. I mean, you can see we actually got up to like session 6, and I usually play for quite some time. So like all the different sessions are like around about what, fucking 4 or 5 hours long, something like that for each one. 4.5, 5 hours long. So we did play for quite some time, but yeah, it got to the point where it was just trading a territory back and forth, and we couldn't really make any progress after that. So yeah, we had 1.5 like dude points in total, 1.5 million dude points, but just no real way of actually leveraging all of that at once. Because we did try and push, like, I think we had generals with like 40, 50, 60,000 points starting, but that general that we were trying to fight was like so strong that he was getting Yakuman constantly. Yeah, it wasn't a good time towards the end of this, and I'm sure there's a better way of doing it. Yeah, we had Lu Bu, but I'm sure we captured Lu Bu as well. Because I think we were fighting somebody else. Whoever it is. Donjuo, I think it is, up here. But yeah, it's a fun game. I do like it, but it's something I need to sit down and think about first, because I'm sure there's a better strat for it. It's Lu Bu. Are we supposed to pursue him? Yeah. I like it though. Like I said, it's one of the better games we've played on the stream before, and that's a nice thing about doing this Mahjong documentation project, is that we did actually find some pretty surprising entries over the past few years. Yeah, terrain advantages, random events. The random events are pretty tricky as well, because you can either get like beneficial ones, which actually increase the yield of each territory. The yield being how many how much of your army you can recover per turn, or they actually completely destroy a territory, which means you need to come back to it and recapture it, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass, considering that your army is like spread very thinly across defending like all of the border territories to make sure nobody tries to capture them. I mean, the game flow, like the actual play loop, is pretty easy to learn, but yeah, there's as with a lot of these types of games, there's quite a lot of detail that you need to pay attention to as well. Yeah, pirates come across from the sea, bandits like appear from any territory, more crops, less crops. Yeah, there's quite a few in this. What's interesting as well is that the other game that's similar to this is actually arcade based. So if I go to this Yangoku, there it is. Yeah, so there is an arcade game by Capcom, interestingly enough, that has almost the same system. So Jangokushi looks like this. It's a much more simplified Jong game, but we did try and attempt to learn this game, as you can see by the notes on the left side. But we actually managed to learn quite a fair bit of this. I think we got half of the map covered at one point. But this appears to be a lot more random than Sangokushi Engi, because the power-ups don't really make much sense to me at the moment in terms of what they do. So there's quite a lot of learning here as well, but this game's actually pretty good. Plus, with it being CPS2, it's actually on Mister as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this game, with it being arcade-based as well, is entirely bullshit in many places. So if you got hit with some bullshit, then that's actually not a surprise at all. The Jongs itself is pretty good though. It's like 1v1 style. It's actually pretty good. I think I've probably lost all of my notes now. I need to actually go back through this VOD and track them again, because I lost the Sublime Text archive with everything in it. But yeah, we actually tried to do a lot of brainstorming in this, and we actually did cover quite a fair bit of game at one point. But this game is tricky though. Like I'm sure like there's a bit, you can usually get started like pretty quickly in this, but then there's a point which just becomes extremely difficult. There's like Sangokushi Engi, as enemy generals capture territories, the power that you need to like capture those territories increases, which is actually quite difficult to do in this game. This one's good though. Like between these two, I do prefer the PC-98 one, but Jangokushi is quite unique in that it's actually a very interesting arcade game that doesn't feature tits and ass, which is certainly a thing. But yeah, it's these two games we will come back to at some point. I would like to come back to Sangokushi Engi at some point in the future, because I do love this game. I think it's very, very good fun, and it's actually kind of interesting to watch as well. And this one certainly would be pretty fun to sit down and actually attempt to learn, like do some science. It's been a while since we've done some arcade science. That's this could be the next one to come up. And since we are doing non-lewd, like all ages arcade stuff, some point this week after we're done with Nintendo DS, this is on the list of that of those games. So we could end up rolling this at some point pretty soon. So that's something to look forward to at least. But yeah, I mean, we went off on a fairly odd tangent. But that's because I don't really want to play Sangoku Musou again, because it's getting pretty late and I'm losing my voice. But I think a 9 is fine actually. I'm just gonna add like a little footnote here. So edit AI does seem story mode is good fun go through. And PSP 2. Yeah. Right. I think that's good for now actually. We'll do 6 tomorrow. Looking at the list, there's not really that much we have to worry about. The Gal Mahjong should be pretty good. Beach the Reach as well should be alright, and there's the Gundam one as well. So tomorrow we should be able to finish off all 6 of these, which means that on Wednesday we're going to actually do some DS hardware jonging. So I'm going to put a small handful of these Nintendo DS games onto my actual physical DS flashcard, and we'll have a look at them and see if they play as bad as they are on the DS itself. I think they should be fine. I'm actually kind of keen to check out Fight Club at least, just to see how this plays, and maybe look into kind of Janshi and some other ones as well. But for now, I'm actually going to call it there. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rating and everything else. It's been pretty good. You can probably tell I'm losing my voice though. So I'm actually going to call it there, and I'm going to send you to... I have no idea who I'm going to send you to. Give me 1 second. You get some shmups, so you could get some loud crap according to Marty Moinkler's. Yeah, I'll send you to Marty. Hold on. What is he playing? Oh, that's what he's playing. Yeah, this should be good. Right, so I'll send you to Marty, and I'll catch you later. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you throughout the week. Thanks, guys, and have a good night. See you soon. Laters.